Hi guys, praise Jesus. Welcome back to Let Up with Banice. This is a space where we talk about faith, parenthood, marriage, and life in general. Today, I want us to have a real and candid conversation. Faith feels that we'll be able to get encouraged and also have faith through this journey. This is a journey that even the society itself, they don't talk about it, and sometimes even as we speak as parents, we normally don't say much about it, or we are too afraid to bring it up. So today I want us to talk about how our bodies changes after giving birth. I know, right? Many people don't talk about it as much because it's a very sensitive topic, just the way I've said. So before we start, kindly share, subscribe, and comment down below. Have you ever been called big? Have you ever been looked differently? Have Has someone ever commented something that you didn't like? Were you able to tell them, hey, I didn't like it, or did you just put it into your heart and it damaged your self esteem? As a new mom, as a mother that has been there in the space of motherhood, tell us in at the comment section if you've ever gone through that, so that we can be able to encourage each other, and also other women may feel that they are not alone. We are in this together as parents. They always say a child is raised by a community. So I'll start by my story. So after gave birth to my first child, I felt so much different after that because my body changed completely. I had these new stretch marks that were all over my body. My skin stretched. The tummy that was flat, now it had a kitambi, the way we put it. Like my stomach didn't snap back the way it was supposed to, or how I thought it should be. Because remember when we did the expectation versus reality. Oh my god. I expected that after I give birth, my stomach will snap back until 3 years down the line, my stomach has not yet gone back. So it was something that I never liked. And I know some of us might feel, oh, why are you talking about it? I just felt in my spirit when I was praying about myself that it took me a long time for me to get confidence. I was ever cautious of what people are telling me. It made me feel bad. And I know someone outside there also feels the same. They are wondering, why are people so insensitive to a point when someone tells you they feel you look big, they may not mean it as a way to harm you, but you'll take it offensive, and you'll feel bad about it. And it's okay to feel bad. It's okay to feel the way you're feeling. But I want to encourage you this day. I want to encourage you that you're not alone. You're fearfully and wonderfully made, just differently beautiful for a season. Your stretch marks tells a story. Your belly tells a story. I remember when I was given my child, I didn't I didn't have this big breast actually, until I realized that even my breast by themselves, they have become enlarged. And I felt, oh my god, none of my breasts, women, you can understand, none of my breasts fitted. So that meant going back. The slim lady that I was, the petite lady that I was, I became a very beautiful sized woman. And to me, I felt a different change to a point. I remember I went into a mirror, I looked at myself, and I felt there's nothing to admire. And to be honest, guys, I said in this space, we don't judge, it's a very safe space. I remember I told my husband then, to be honest, I don't feel attractive because of how I feel, because of how I look. I could wear, unajua zile tunasemanga sengenge ni ng'ombe, because I didn't want to show off. the beautiful curves that I didn't appreciate by then. I didn't feel excited when I wore clothes. Let's talk about clothes not even fitting. Remember, I was wearing a size 8. All my clothes didn't fit anymore. I could, and if they fitted, you could see the belly. I could see this, the hands shaking, and I really felt no. So imagine if you were to go to church, how many times will I have changed? And I know it irritates me, but I didn't feel beautiful. I didn't feel wonderfully made. I questioned myself. I was not prepared for it. Neither did I know that all these things happening to my body until one day I sat down and I sat down and I asked myself, why am I feeling like this? And I remember that particular point. I took my Bible and I opened the book of First Samuel. And I want us to read it. I have my Bible today. Someone told me we need to have our Bible. I had marked it. So I'll read from the book of Psalms, chapter 16, verse 7. It says, but the Lord said to Samuel, do not look at his appearance or at his physical stature, because I have refused him. For the Lord does not see as a man sees. For a man looks at the outside appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. And to me, this chapter and verse ministered to me at that time. I felt God was trying to tell me it's not about how I look. Actually, my journey expresses my strength and His faithfulness. The world may see me big, they may call me Big Mama, or they wataniambia, oh, umenona sana, oh, unaanza kunywa ndimu lini, hiyo kitambi enda gym, all these things. Because I know that maybe people will see it in a worldly way, but I focused onto this word, and to be honest, it really encouraged me. It took time for me to understand my body, for me to dress according to how my body is. But this chapter revealed something different that I'd never seen in that season. That God does not look at the outside appearance, He looks at our heart. I might be big. The world may see me big, but God sees me brave. God sees me brave. My stretch mark and my big belly that I have, it's for a purpose. I didn't get it because I had to or I have to. The belly, the stretch marks, the stretched skin, the playful arms, they came as a way to bring life to this world, to bring a whole human being to this world. Because I know that I am fearfully and wonderfully made. And how I am, how I look, how gorgeously beautiful I look, it's because I followed the purpose of God. When we were brought to this world, our main purpose, as the Bible says, and I know many people, the conversation, it's a big discussion, that we came to reprocreate, to fill the earth. I went through the changes of my body because I followed the purpose of God. So God sees me as brave. God sees you as brave. Do not listen to the worldly conversations or the worldly view of how you should be, how you should look. It's okay to look beautiful. It's okay to have that petite body. It's okay to have the big body. It's okay to be all the shapes that you want to be. It's okay. I know you. I know that. And this doesn't mean that we should neglect ourselves. No, I'm not trying to advocate that. But I want to remind you, you who stands at the mirror just like I did and looked at yourself and said, I don't admire anything about me. I feel I am fat. My belly is out. It's just for a time. These bodies are not our bodies, they're the temple of God. And God saw it worthy. God saw it beautiful to bless your womb, to bring that bundle of joy to this world. Because he knew, God knew that you were brave. He knew he'll be glorified through you. Your story shall impact people's lives. You're there and you're a mom, or aspiring to be a mom, or you're in the journey of being a new mom, or you have been there in motherhood, sorry for that, in motherhood for many years, and you've never accepted your body. This is for you. You are beautifully and wonderfully made. Doesn't matter what the society sees. It doesn't matter how people react to it. You're beautifully and wonderfully made. Do not forget about that. And above all, you're loved. Because they came to understand that these voices don't come from within, they come from the outside. So do not allow the voices from outside define you or make you feel a type of way. If your husband hasn't complained, you're it. You know, like in our Kenyan culture, after we give birth, we're given jahe, for those who know it, bone soup, and other cereals just for us to have enough milk to give to our children. And with these foods, and also just because, you had somebody with you, your body tends to enlarge. So if you don't need to try everything for you to feel beautiful, what matters is you're loved and you went through everything that you went through because you loved that baby. You love that child that you brought to this world. Is it your responsibility to take care of your body? Yes, it is. Eat healthy, exercise, but above all, don't give yourself pressure of the world. Ati lazima ukuwe na flat belly, lazima ukuwe na nyash kubwa, lazima you walk a type away, there's a way your jaws need to align. Kuna venye kama kwa kako akafai kuwa ka plumpy. No. And this doesn't mean that you shouldn't go to gym or diet. No. Do what you can, but leave the rest to God. Because at the end of the day, you're brave. Mama, you are brave. Braver than any other person. You're not less. You're just beautiful in a different way. So feel encouraged. Kindly share how your postpartum was. Because I understand postpartum is not only emotional, it affects also the physical, it affects also spirituality, where you just feel, I don't even feel like praying, I don't feel like reading the word. And it also affects our mental health. It makes us feel, we're not giving 100% because we're listening to so many voices outside than we're listening to the love inside and surrounds us each and every day. Our husbands are doing the best they can to support us, but because the voices from the outside are louder, we tend to go to the voices on the outside and we start feeling a type of way. We start losing confidence with how we wear. Girl, if wearing a tight dress will make you feel beautiful, go for it. You know, if una feel unataka kuvaa nguo yenye inakutoa hips na go for it. Don't let the world define you. God is the author of your life, of your story. If wearing that will make you feel beautiful, putting on lipstick will make you feel beautiful, go for it. Go stand in the mirror, look at yourself and admire yourself and say, I am brave. Doesn't matter what people see. I am brave and I carry the strength of God inside me. It is not an easy journey. So be encouraged that God loves you and the people around you loves you. Your kids, your husband loves you. Your family members loves you. Let's not look life in a negative way. Appreciate your body. It takes time to heal. So be gracious to yourself. So kindly, you who are there and you feel discouraged, be encouraged today. If you know someone who is going through the same thing, share this message with them. Let them know this. Kindly also comment down below during your postpartum. How did you deal with it? Did you feel left out? So share with us your story so that we may encourage other moms outside there who feel a type of way. Because to be honest, you as a mother, you as a lady, you as a new mom or a mother who has been there in motherhood for years, you are not alone. So see you in the next video. Bye bye. Mwah, mwah, mwah.